Hey, I'm Sean George, and you know, this really isn't a show. One of my favorite shows is Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe, and well, I'm no Mike Rowe, but today we are doing something a little bit dirty, and well, it really isn't even a show. It's just my job. We are cabling the underground city of Bank of Maysville here. We're in the basement, and it stinks pretty good, doesn't it, Lindsay?
Yeah, it's pretty nasty down here.
Pretty nasty down here. I think Mike Rowe would be proud of this one. Jeremy, sorry I didn't include you on this. I didn't even think about doing it until a little while ago. The folks at the Bank of Maysville were gracious enough to allow us to film down here. I just hope you enjoy it. So, without further ado, we're going to come down into Major Stinkville and into this little hole. What we got here is a myriad of pipes and wires and dead stuff and I don't know. It's not going to be good. We have to go clear almost to the 2nd Street portion of the building. This building's actually made up of 3 different buildings that they kind of converged into one when it was made a bank. So we have different foundations and different areas we have to traverse, and you'll see it. I'll bring you along. So I guess with that, why don't you give me the camera and we'll go in. All right. Well, Lindsay's going to hold a light for us, or a cord rather, and we just got to crawl in here on our belly. Oh, the stench is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, Lindsay, there's cigarette butts down here. Somebody took the time to lay down here on their belly in the stank and the stench and smoke a cigarette.
Did you bring a lighter?
Yeah, nothing would touch my mouth at this point. I'm sorry. Okay. What we have here is the old cistern, that's what I'm told at least. Hadn't been used in a long time. Lindsay and I concur, it kind of looks like a tomb. Oh God. We got paint cans, whiskey bottle. Hey, Linz, I'm going to lunch. Take my cigarettes and whiskey down to the basement. Oh, no. I think we hit a dead end. No. We got more cable over here. Excuse the jiggling and such in the camera, but... All right. You can probably see what I see. We got a kind of a dead end here. There's a narrow passageway with another foundation here on the left-hand side. It's probably a sewer pipe or something coming this way, but I don't see any. Now it's a ventilation duct, but I don't see any way this way of getting where we're headed. We should be seeing a whole big bundle of blue cable by now, and we're not. That kind of worries me. That's back from whence we came. See all the spider webs and crap. And now we're in kind of a little room in here where we're kind of boxed in, which means we got to go elsewhere. The camera survives the trip here. In here we've gotten in between 2 foundations. I don't know how far you can see down there, but it's lovely. We're going to have to crawl down here, and actually here we might be able to squat a little bit and try to keep out of the way of all the rest of the stuff that's down here. Okay. Lindsay's manning the cable for me so I can... And... Oh, that was good. Okay. And Lindsay, the more turns I make, the worse it's going to get as far as me pulling. Okay. So I have to be provided some... my light's going out. It's out. Lindsay? Yeah. I got no light. Here, it's blinking.
Is it coming back?
Yep, it's back now.
Okay.
Did you wiggle something?
I did.
And it's back. I need light.
Your, where the 2 extension cords meet is what's, if it wiggles a little bit, it goes out on you.
Put it in a different plug.
Okay, you're going to lose light then.
That's fine. It's incredibly hot down here.
Is it back?
Yeah, it's back. Okay, but we can move a little better down here now. We got a hole where something lived. That's nice. I'm gonna go back and get some more cable here. These beams are interesting. They're concrete filled steel, it looks like. An interesting choice. But you got all your foundation down here that's it's that classic rock, man. It's that limestone. Alright, we're about to lose light. And she's replacing our cord. Yeah. Being in a nasty, pitch black basement, it's always a good time. It's always a good time. Lindsay?
Yeah.
How far are we out?
About 10 seconds.
I got crap all over me. Sweat and pieces of God only knows what. You can hear people walking up ahead there. Hey! I would say nobody's been down here in a long time. Now check that out. Looks like the spider that made it. I'll be damned. Huh. Yeah, you know, the cobwebs and stuff. All right. We got a water main. Looks like. I don't see any cables coming down though. That's not really a great sign. Somebody's been down here. Looks like they replaced a chunk of the water pipe, and that's a hell of a water pipe. Oh, let's go back this way. Oh, what the hell happened there? Good job. Yeah.
My hands are dirty.
I hate it for you. We're going to go through this opening over here. I'll put the camera down for a little bit and get my cables and such rearranged, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Little change of plans. While we were away, if you can see that's really the only way to get through a wall that's about 5 foot thick, 52 inches to be exact. So we've decided, since we had such a bear of a time doing this last time when we ran that blue cable right there that stretches over there, we're going to cut this sucker. We're going to extend it out, put a switch in, which is a little networking device that will allow us to split out some connections and not try to monkey with that run of cable through this itty bitty little chunk of conduit. So you can kind of see what we're doing down here. We got Lindsay in the entrance over there. Lindsay's getting us some tools, and we're going to try to go with plan B here, since plan A basically looks like it sucks. So once we get a game plan here, well, today's dirty job is over. While the top floor of the Bank of Maysville is a really clean, nice place, I hope you've seen the basement not so much. We had to reevaluate our little job. We couldn't push enough cable through that conduit between foundations or between buildings. So we're going to go back to the drawing board. Next week we'll come back, we'll cut the cable, we'll extend it to an area that has electricity, and we won't have to get near as dirty. So thank you for joining us, and I'm Sean George, and this is my job.